Alright guys, today we are working on my Sorento. It's 2021 Sorento SX here in Canada. It's got the 2.5 liter turbo engine. The spark plugs are all underneath here, so we'll have to take that cover off and have a look. Here is the part number of the spark plugs from the dealer. Alright, and then here's that's the number on the side of it, which is there. It's an NGK spark plug, NGK 1R. I've only been able to find these at the dealer, but I think in the States you can get them online. They're not cheap. I paid $24 US each, but I think KiaParts.com has them for 16 something. You can order it from there. So yeah, first thing we got to do is disconnect the battery, and this just pops straight up. And then I believe it's a 10 millimeter. So let's go get that. Okay, so we'll do this. Oops, come on. And then this just twists up and off. And we'll just put it there for now. Next, we're gonna take this cover off, which just pops off. Again, make sure your car is not hot. Mine is a little warm right now because I drove here. But this just comes off, you know, like the little red stripe. Turbo. Let's throw that there. This is what it looks like underneath. It's a whole bunch of, it's like a foam rubber, like a rubber foam. So that's pretty good. And then of course, it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we have to unclip these first before we take the foam off because the foam is behind it. So, and these are interesting little clips. So what they are is you have to pull them back. So you have to pull them that way and then push down on them and then pull them out. Very simple. So I'll do all 4. Okay, all 4 are done, and then this foam should just pop right out, just like that. And we'll put that aside. And now we have access to all of our coils. And the bolt is again just a 10 millimeter. And when we go to put them back on, I'll give you the torque specs on these. But 10 millimeters, and then they should just pop right out. All right. Yeah. Just undo them all. There we go. It should all come out now. Alright, so all the bolts are out. Now it's time to pull them out, and they should just pop straight up with a little bit of a wiggle. Ah, there they are. And that's what your coil looks like. Now I'm pretty anal, so I'm going to put them along here in the direction I take them out, because they're going to go in the same way, even though you probably don't have to. But I'm kind of anal that way, so I will make sure I do that. Just like that. Okay. So there we go. I got them all 4 out. And there are the holes. Let's see if I can turn the light on. I don't have a light, but you can look down. I don't know if you can see down in there. But anyway, I know it's a little dirty around, so you got to be careful not to get any of that dirt in those holes, because any dirt in the engine could cause problems. So we don't want to do that. So these all look pretty good. Obviously it's only 3 years old, so it should be in pretty good condition. So I will take those out and make sure the gap and have a look at them and see what they're like. I'm using a 3/8 drive with a 6-inch extension, which seems to be, I think, good in length. So that should work. So let's give this a shot. Take them out. So here's the first one. As you can see, it looks pretty good. It's a little bit brown on the threads, which I'm not too happy about, but everything else looks pretty good. So all the old ones coming out at 0.85, and then the new ones are pretty much in the exact same spot. So I'm just going to keep them the way they are, and if any are off a little bit, I'll measure it to that point, 0.85, sorry. and we'll put them in. All right, so they are all in there now. All the spark plugs have been put in. They've been gapped to the exact same amount as the old ones. Now it's time to make sure the coils are clean. Yeah, they look good. All right, we'll put the coils on. They should just pop right in place. And then bolt down. Let's do the rest. All right, coils are all back on. Just got loud all of a sudden. Coils are all back on, and the bolts are down. I'll put all the torque specs and everything on the end of this video here, but each one is torqued. Each spark plug is torqued, and each spark plug is gapped. So now it's I got to put the foam on, and then I can reconnect all the connectors and give it a try. Oh, and then connect the battery and give it a shot. All right, foam's back in place. I got 3 of the connectors done. I just want to show you these cool connectors. I don't know if you saw it when I was taking it off, but it's you push in, it'll clip, and then you push this gray piece in to clip again. And now you're double locked, and it won't go anywhere.